Hey guys, so I'm really excited. I want to show you something really cool. I bought this the other day. It's a flower container, flower pot. I guess it's not really a pot because it's not a pot. It's a plastic barrel, but it's so neat, and I'm about to put some flowers in it here shortly. So took my dog to the vet today, Mr. Trey, and because I know that he has an ear infection, and I had medicine to take care of it, but I found out the medicine expired, and it's just better to go and get a professional opinion, get some, new medicine that's not expired, and take care of him. So I found out he's almost 100 pounds. He's old, man. He's like, let me see, I've had him for 6 years now, right? And I think my mom had him for like 3 years prior to that, or 4. So he's already like 10 years old. He acts like a damn puppy. It's ridiculous. I don't think he's ever going to get old, honestly. I think he's just going to live forever. My other dog, Deuce. It's just Deuce. He is so old. Let me show you guys this dude. He's old. He's an oldie. He's an oldie but a goodie. Here's Trey. Come on, boys. There goes Deuce. He can't hear. See, watch this. Ready? Hey, Deuce. Oh, she said my name. Like, there goes Trey. He's so big. So he went to the doctor today, got his ears checked. He does have an ear infection. She wants him to take some steroids, some cleaner, some, earwax cleaning stuff, whatever. Anyways. Then I have to go out and buy some Claritin, some allergy medication, some fish oil. I'm like... Then I got the what for because she said that his teeth were not being brushed properly. Please don't pee on that, Bubbas. Hey, don't pee on that. I got the what for because, she's like, how come his teeth are gross? And I'm just like, dude, because he won't let me brush them. He's a big dog, and whenever he doesn't want to do something, he'll just shut it off, right? Like, look at that dog. Whenever I try to go put ear cleanser in his ears, he will literally take his little ears and just close them, so you can't even put nothing in them, and then he'll turn his head to the side like you can't do nothing. His mouth, he'll just slam it shut, and then you can't get it open. So tell me, how am I supposed to do all these things? So then I got a spray, right? I bought a spray teeth cleaner, but he hates it, so he won't do that. So it's like an old person. Fuck, man. This is so old. Don't get me wrong, I love older people. It just makes me think of, taking care of my dog who's elderly. I mean, I love him today. I've had him for going on 14 years. This summer will be 14 years. Unbelievable. He can't hear. Pretty sure that he's going blind. So anyways, so I told the vet, I said, look, he was peeing in my house. I told you guys about that. Had to go out and buy a carpet cleaner. It was a mess. That one right there. That old turkey. She told me whenever I come to bring him up here to get a urine sample in the morning, as long as it's not over 4 hours old, they can test it. And she's going to check and see if it's kidney disease, if it is kidney disease, or if it's not kidney disease, if his kidneys are failing, which let's hope not. I'm not ready for that day. I'm really not. She said as long as his kidneys aren't shutting down, that they have medication to help with the whole incontinence and stuff. So he's been doing really good. Hold on, I gotta call him. Sorry, he is so old. I have to yell as loud as I can, otherwise he won't hear me. I'll just keep walking off into the distance. That one though, these two turkeys. God, you are dirty, Trey. They're both getting baths today. I don't know. I hope it's not kidney failure because, God bless. Who's ready to put their dog down? You know what I'm saying? He's 14 years old. I mean, when he no longer could eat hard food, I had to buy all this special soft food for him, which I don't mind. It's don't ever, sorry, my back itches. Don't ever think that I don't love my dogs, because, you know, they were my first babies before I had my actual children. So they get taken care of and loved on, and etc., etc. Look at them. They're sweet. They're sweet little babies. Little babies, little babies. Oh, Trey. Oh my God, I didn't even tell you guys, listen to this. This one, right, Trey? Little Trey. Oh, Trey. Hi, fatty. Too fatty. Dude, okay. So we were walking out of the vet's office. They have like rooms that you go in. I had to wait out in our car for 1 hour while... What are you doing? I had to wait out in the car for an hour with Trey. We was watching Guardians of the Galaxy. Until they called us in. You have to walk in, check in, and then go back out to your car, and then wait for them to call. And it took about an hour. Anyways, we just turned on Disney Plus and, you know, watched Guardians of the Galaxy. And then they called us, and then we went inside and did our stuff. And when we was leaving, I had paid. It cost like $115. Shout out to the Southside Dog, Cat, and Bird Clinic over there off 240 in Shields. Phenomenal. I've been taking Deuce there since he was a puppy. A little tiny little baby, little poopsie puppy. She's phenomenal. Anyways, so we were walking out of the room, right? Like I had paid everything and was walking out. Kaiser went first. Dakota had Trey's leash, and then I had a hold of it also. And so it went Kaiser, Dakota, Trey, and then me. I was the last one. While we were walking out, okay, there was an older woman at the counter, and I think she was picking up medication for her dog. She saw Trey and then saw that Dakota was holding him. I don't think she saw me yet. And then I rounded the corner and saw her, and she literally goes like this. I looked at that lady and I was like, you okay? Okay. I could tell she was freaked out. Hold on, my dog's going off again. Hold on. So, like, right as all this was happening, and I had asked her, like, are you okay? You know, because you look like you're about to have a seizure or something. I don't know. It was weirding me out. Seriously, I thought she was going to, like, seize up or something. And I know because I've had seizures, okay? I think it was panic. I think she was weirded out. I think she thought that Trey was just this vicious wild animal that was going to just break free from the leash and just maul her to death, you know. Probably lick her damn face off, honestly. Right after all that had went down, the ladies at the front desk and the one dude who works there that I saw today was like, bye Trey, we love you. And that guy was like, bye Smiley. And then he goes, that's the best pit bull I've ever seen. So he's not a wild animal. It kills me. Every time I see somebody who's just petrified of pit bulls, it breaks my heart, because it's just ignorance, man. You know, I was just talking to my mother today, and she was like, as soon as my dog passed away, because she's got older dogs she rescued, and she was like, I think I'm going to get another pit bull. And I was like, I love that. And she said, yeah, whenever I had Deuce, because, you know, everybody who knows me knows that there was a time in my life whenever I just wasn't living right, and I didn't have the means to take care of my dog. So therefore, my mom stepped up and said, can you just let me take care of Deuce until you get on your feet? You know, I was making bad choices, and it was second to the hardest thing I've ever done. And I said, okay, you know, but just swear to me that I'll get him back. She was like, of course, absolutely. I just found out today that my mom said when I took Deuce, she said I was petrified. I was scared out of my mind, because she used to be just so scared of pit bulls because of what she was told, you know, throughout the years, of just how dangerous they are and how they're used to fight. Look at this boy. Does that look like a killer to you? Huh? Does that look like a murderer to you? Oh, sugar bear. Anyway, she said that she prayed about it and was just like, help me get through this. When I came back to collect my boy, she told me, she said, that dog has really opened my eyes, and she said, I think I'm going to get a pit bull. And she ended up getting Trey, and the way that we got Trey was she was moving, and she told me that she didn't think that she could keep him. And so she asked me if I wanted him or she was going to have to give him away. And we didn't want to see that happen. So we ended up taking Trey. And it was like right before I had Kaiser. And then I had Kaiser. And Trey was so protective of Kaiser. It, like, from day one, it was phenomenal. And my kids, they love these two, you know. I mean, just wonderful dogs. Just wonderful puppies. You know what I mean? So, I know that my mom, she, if I called her right now and said, hey, come get Trey, she would. But she knows that the kids are super attached to him. And she's never asked for him back. But she has said, you know, if you ever don't want Trey, or if you can't take care of him, just call me. She said, I'll come get him. So, I mean, I'm just happy that I could open her eyes, and I'm happy that that she let us, you know, start taking care of Trey, because he really loves the kiddos, and so does Deuce. Unfortunately, he can't hear. Deuce, hello. Like, see, you see what I'm saying? He can't hear. Deucey. Hey, Deuce. Look, I'm telling you guys, he can't hear at all. Look, oblivious, but he's a good doggy. Aren't you, Deucey? Aren't you, Deucey? You good puppies. You good puppies. You good puppies. He's an oldie, but he's a goodie. He's an oldie, but he's a goodie. Trey. Oh my God. You guys, what am I? Trey, come here, weirdo. Weirdo. You smiley. You such a smiley. You smiley. That's an, Jesus. Look at this. God. That's another thing. The vet. No, Deuce. No. She said that she put in her notes that he smiles and it's scary. She said, I had to put that note down because otherwise I would forget and get scared again. Because every time that he greets somebody, he just greets them with a smile. See, look, watch. Come here, Trey. Here's your big boy. Trey. You. Anyways, just want to give you guys an update on old Trey. He's doing really good. He's gonna get all of his ear medicine. We're starting it today, so if anybody cares or if you don't, either way, he's doing great. So thanks, guys. See ya.